Hello everyone and welcome to AdventureKyles Play Civilization 6. This is part 7, I think, maybe? Ow, I've got a cut on my hand. So I'm going to be starting over from scratch on this. It's been a rocky few days with all the other recording stuff going on, and I think I finally got it down. This game's pretty easy to do the audio on to begin with, but anyway, all that aside, we're going to be playing as Rome. This is turn uno, as you guys can see, or one, or I think in German it's I've. I don't know how to count in up. I think it's I've Snive, and that's all I know in German. 1, 2. So we're going to be playing as Rome, and it's a huge world. There are 8 players, I believe, and then we're going to be doing marathon mode. So everything's going to take forever, but that's okay because this is a long-term type of recording thing. So why are we starting over if it's part 7? Well, that's because part 6 and all the other ones, all those files got lost. Basically, I had to reformat my hard drive and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, pirating can be dangerous. Did you know that? Trying to download stuff for free is bad for your computer. Don't do it. And anyway, we're gonna be going ahead and see what we got. It looks like I have some gypsum here and some sheep across a little like channel of some sort. I'm hoping that this loops around back to it. That would be great if I could get to the other side somehow. Otherwise, it's going to be a while before those sheep get any love. Same thing with the cattle. So I got a desert on one side with some gypsum in it, and I don't know anything else. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by wanting a builder, probably, because we're going to start with research first. First things first with research. So we're going to go with mining, because I got some gypsum here, and I can already get those 2 guys. So here we go. Get a builder so we can start farming and mining everything. Need to increase production as quickly as possible. My goal is to try and get Stonehenge early on in the game, because that's really hard to get in most games if you play. We're on Prince difficulty. I probably should have mentioned that sooner. So it's not the hardest difficulty. I tried playing Deity, and I don't like it when a game gets so difficult that they actually decide that they need to make a computer cheat to make it more difficult. Because I want it to be like a fair contest, you know. So, anyway, this is an island plates map, so there's going to be lots of small islands everywhere, I believe. And on my first turn here, before I started recording, just to do test sounds and stuff, I moved him, I think, from over here somewhere. So we're going to go down into this desert and see what we can...
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled,
Okay.
so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Okay, nice. Okay, that's great. We have found a natural wonder, and we got the actual accompanying boost from it to astrology. One thing that I learned playing some games on my own, and actually my brother flew down and I played some games with him, and he taught me a lot about Civilization 6 because he's good at it and I'm not, is that you have to really manage your research efficiently. So you have to really be able to time things and make sure that you're not wasting into any of the other stuff. So, or wasting into time that you could otherwise boost. So, for example, with this astrology thing here, the section that's highlighted now was not highlighted. It was kind of like outlined before, and that shows you the potential for a boost. So if you get the corresponding, I think they call it eurekas or inspiration moments, basically, if you get an aha moment, then that boosts up your research and can really help you get ahead of everybody. So taking a look at the world rankings, I'm in 5th place currently with my science. I'm not quite sure how it's calculated this early in the game, but I'm leading everywhere else, so that's good. It's a good sign. I think everybody's probably tied in all these other things. Maybe not science, if somebody has like a resource that causes science, like iron or, well, it can't be iron. Anyway, turn 3. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna take a while, though. We got nothing but time. Alright, so here we go. Continue on our exploration here. What does this do, exactly? 1 tile, impassable wonder. It appears this mountain provides +2 food to adjacent tiles. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. Farming the desert does not sound appealing, but I might try it, just for the fun of it. I need some more water or something, some more resources to make that really worthwhile. Okay. Go around the left side, because I'm left-handed. I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do. Let's get rid of that. And, oh, I probably actually should move my head, up here. I think that would be best. Yeah, so all that stuff I was pointing at, you might not have been able to see, just realized. So, from now on, my head's going to be at the top right. I think that's probably the best idea. We'll find out. I may just move it around occasionally to show you guys what I'm working on. It doesn't take much effort. Oh, no, wait. I'm going to cover up the map. Oh, who cares about the map, right? Maps. So overrated. Okay, so we're going to... Bottom left. That's the right thing to do. The left thing to... The correct thing to do. So, floodplain? Is that a floodplain? Show me. Highlight for me, would you? Would you? Ah, yes. Okay, so it is a floodplain. That means I might actually be able to make this work out for a city somewhere in the desert. I immediately regret that decision. This is not going well. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Is that that's a city-state, I think. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want the city-state. Ooh, wait. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Okay, so I got an inspiration for finding another continent. So that sits on another continent. Okay. Maybe I'm not on an island.
Our neighbors have made a request of us.
Ooh.
If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
You think or you know? Send a trade route. Okay, I will do that as soon as I'm physically able. Right now, we're working on, farming and stuff. Animals, farming animals. This is... okay. Ooh, so that's another continent too? How come I didn't get the thingamabob, the boost then? Doesn't matter. Alright. And I got a bonus for meeting them. What did they do? Oh, wait. La Venta. They give you a whole bunch of stuff, right? So if you have 3 or more envoys, you get to make colossal head improvements. Totally gonna build those all over the desert, just for fun. I don't know what they do, but I'm excited about it. And we're gonna work on exploring a little bit more. See, wait, hold on. That is a narrow choke point there. That's looking at the coastline a little bit. I can't get there. This mountain's blocking the way perfectly. It's just like, and like what is that? It's like in the Pokemon games. Like they have the little tree, tiny little tree. It's right in the way. And it's like, come on, like seriously, you can walk around that. I cannot walk around that guy. So I'm gonna, I guess. Oh, I want to attack this guy so I don't have to deal with all the people he'll spawn later. If you leave these things unattended, they will come back to haunt you. So I don't want to deal with that. But I'm seeing a potential city somewhere in here that will allow me to build on Mount Kilimanjaro, or you make use of all those tiles there. It's not going to do any good, but it'd be fun. Okay, so stalemating again, huh? Ooh, this is going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. If I get that, I get another boost, though. That's always good. Yeah, I'm going to heal up for 1 turn, maybe 2, just to make sure I win. Don't want to do any of this, unpreparedness. Unpreparedness? Not ready stuff. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. If you attack, I'm going to be sad. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so that's a major victory, not a decisive one. I'm going to not do that. I don't know this for certain. I think that if it's a decisive victory, then you win. I think if it's a major victory, then you don't actually kill the unit. I think you just wound it again. So I don't want to do that. Or it runs the risk of you losing. So I'd rather not lose. A little early for losses. Every little turn counts. There we go. Perfect. So, military tradition got boosted, and I got some moolah. I don't know how much does stuff cost in Marathon mode. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay. Not going to be buying any stuff anytime soon. So let's just kind of shelve that for now. But keep in mind that we have money, So this guy gives me some faith per turn, doesn't he? And so does this. this here, right? Yeah. Okay. So I've got some dyes there. I've got this guy. I'm in a good position to get religion early on. One of the things that my brother taught me is the importance of a religion in Civilization 6. If you don't have one, especially early on in the game, you are in a very hard spot to win, because they give you all kinds of cool bonuses. So it's something that you'd rather have than not have, and it doesn't take much at the beginning. You just have to be quick. Because I think it's like the first 7 religions can get founded or something. Maybe it scales with the number of players. Hopefully it does. I'd like that. It'd be great if there was only like 4 or something like that. That'd be good. Some horses, some gypsum, and it looks like some more coastline right there. Maybe let's zoom down there. I like kind of I don't feel like it's cheating. I feel like it's just using what you can visually see. Like you can kind of trace along the coast here and make an educated guess that there is a coastline. You know, it looks like these are darker ocean tiles, so I'm gonna skip over that for a minute. Yeah, this probably ends out here too. So we're gonna go north, I think, after this. Next turn? What? How did I meet you? Wait. I met Buenos Aires, but how did I meet you? What just happened? Okay. Not questioning it. Alright, what do you do for me? Ooh, production when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. Again, very fortuitous. I like that. What does it do, though? Your bonus resources behave like luxury resources, providing 1 amenity per type. Okay, so, I'm not clear on exactly what those do for you, the luxury resources do for you in terms of amenities, like what function that actually serves. But, I'm happy to have it, I guess. I'm sure that's important. Let's see. I'm not good on specifics in this kind of game. You know, I like having the overall arching goals and things, but getting me to boil down to very specific minutia of it, that's my brother's territory. You know, he's very, very fastidious about that kind of stuff.
Enacting new policies in our government.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Aristotle. Okay, so I need to get which one? Any of these provide anything other? Okay, so trade routes. Okay, so he needs a trade route, right? Let's do that. Okay, let's go for that. So when I'm ready to make trade routes, it's easy to get. I'll be ready for it. I always pick this one first, and then this one, so it helps me with the barbarians and stuff. Just for the first policies. They're very easy, very, bland. I used to do urban planning a lot until I realized the importance of a religion in this game, so that was one of the things my brother was like, you're being dumb. I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough. Ooh, hey, cool. Got some stuff. Oh, yes, okay. So this is actually super important for building Stonehenge, because I actually don't even need to found a new city for it, which is really good. I can actually just build it right, 1, 2, 3, yeah, so right here I can build Stonehenge, because it has to be next to a stone resource, which is kind of a clever little mechanism that they added in. Like, you have to really plot out, where you're going to put everything carefully, and let's move you this way. Ooh, bonus village, but also barbarian attack. That might end his life. I gotta hide him somehow. If I move onto this hill, he might not get me in time. I can't heal faster than he can deal damage, though. This is a worry. Ah, no. Okay, well, let's go way the heck over this way, so that I'm far enough away he won't chase me, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to lose my unit this soon. It's too soon. Too soon. So we're at turn 22. Wow, these things fly by. I mean, the first turns are always super, quick and easy, in this kind of game. It's on autopilot for the most part. I need to hide you away from him. This is as good of a spot as you can hope for in this kind of thing in terms of defense, so I'm gonna hope that he doesn't chase any further, because if he does, then I might be screwed. I'll hide to that one over there, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this will provide... Oh, God. Yeah, no, you're chasing me all the way to my city, I know. I don't want to lose my guy, I really don't. If I do, then I won't be able to explore anymore, not for a while. And you need to gather up all the goody villages before other people get them. So, I don't want to take that chance. Ooh, long turn, something's happening. I'm gonna find out someone built Stonehenge already. Come on! How ridiculous would that be, huh? Running away. It's like always a good plan. I feel like he won't chase me now that I'm in my hometown. I kind of like having a little bit of ignorance when you play these kind of games, because if you understand every little detail of it too much, like too much of a degree of it, like for example, if I understood exactly how amenities worked, I probably wouldn't, it wouldn't feel as magical, you know, it wouldn't feel like you were playing the game so much as managing, you know, the game. And I get it, this is like a management sim type thing, but you need to have a little bit of mystery to everything, otherwise it kind of gets bland really quick. And it looks like we have some sheep now.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Very true. Very, very, very profound. Let's go straight for astrology now that I've gotten mining out of the way. I need to start with getting some wheat there. Good boost to irrigation. You get all kinds of crazy boosts in the beginning of the game, so none of that's going to really surprise me too much. Continue healing, and then we need to build a... I'll put some progress towards a settler, knowing full well that I probably won't finish it once this starts getting started, because once I get that, I need to book it for Stonehenge. And I'm probably going to use the last build this guy has to clear the forest here. Oh, good. Okay, so I got enough religion to... Oh, it's 75? Or 78? 75 to get a Pantheon? Oof. That's crazy. Marathon requirements are much higher for everything, so I'm going to keep that in mind. What do we want to do? What should our religion be about? Let me see. Is there anybody in the chat? No. Well, maybe. If you're there, tell me what I should get. Otherwise, I'll just pick something. I'll give it a minute. I'm just going to read some of these out loud here. The things I'm looking at are... I like the ones that just give you production towards stuff, but I don't want the ones like this where it's like ancient and classicals time specific, because I want to benefit from it the entire game. Now, I understand that would be really helpful towards getting Stonehenge, and I might do it just for that. But once I get Stonehenge and like maybe a couple others, it could be helpful. We'll see. 2 faith from quarries. I could use faith for getting a lot of great people in this game, and great people really help keep you on top of everything. 50 faith for each barbarian outpost cleared. Sounds good, but really, how often are you going to find those? As opposed to getting it 2 per turn every turn. Imagine, the way that you kind of look at it is like, am I really going to clear out a barbarian encampment every 25 turns? And the answer is no. Plus, if I get like 2 or 3 of these things, then it really adds up. Harvesting a resource gives you faith equal to that amount. Border expansion rate's 15% higher. Let me check chat. Anybody? Nothing? Okay. So the decision has fallen to me. I will pick out... I've got 2 rock quarries right there, and I feel like that would really go a long way towards helping me out. However, I see food, I see this stuff, culture, but great person points, not so immediately helpful. That would be helpful late game, or like mid game, I guess. Holy districts get 1 faith for adjacent desert tiles. That would help in my desert city that I want to build, but other than that, nothing. Yeah. Itchy. Okay, and then, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. And we're gonna found the Stone Circle Pantheon, because we're gonna build a Stone Circle. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? So we got a boost to a Civic there, Mysticism, I think, and then I got a... Wait, how did I get this? Who? Oh, you? What was the thing you needed again? I forgot. Does it tell me what I did to earn your respect and love? Was it, found a Pantheon, or... What did I do? Farm a resource? Oh, no. It was probably like get a boost to some technology or something. I mean, we did a lot of that in the last turn, so... Excuse me. Okay, so you need to start taking these guys out, but you're not strong enough yet, so we're going to wait one more turn and just hope for the best. Aha! I knew you'd leave. Okay. Let's get him a little bit, just soften him up a little bit. I don't want to risk him getting taken away, because if he runs away, who knows how long it'll be before I get him back. You gonna attack back? Don't know. I want that gypsum. It's a luxury resource, and it provides 3 production. Very important for me. How much does this do? 3 production there, too. Plains, hills, and woods. Got 3 things going for you there. If I built like a sawmill on top of that, my god. Okay. Major victory. New. That's not good enough for me. I want a definite victory. Or was it legendary? I don't know. I forget the I forgot the name of the victory already. Okay. They're the type of victory. Have I done enough yet? Barbarians approach. No, I think they're retreating, my friend. Come on. I'm wasting valuable turn time fighting this guy. Valuable time I could be getting that goody hut, for example. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you're done. Oh, you're not done. Yeah, see, this is why you gotta be careful, because otherwise he could counterattack and just win. Because the advantage is always to the attacker, I think. So I gotta wait another turn. And can't risk losing my worker.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
The world gets stirred up together.
Right. We're ready to do our stuff there. But first, let's do... Okay, so, again, because I don't think my face was covering it before, but this is the section that you can boost. So I want to make sure that when I'm... Because it's nice, actually. It'll actually slide along, being pushed out by the actual progress you made that's shown on the Mysticism tablet there. And that way you know if you're going to eat into that sweet boosting ability. So I'm going to do Mysticism because it gives an envoy, and I want to get 3 with this guy here so I can get amenities for some reason. That or the building the Colossal Heads, but I won't get there, not yet. Okay, so are you ready to do your job? I think you are. And I can send him in because now he's being protected by the warriors, so that's good. Is this a hillside too? Oh, it is a hill. It doesn't look very hill-y to me. You know, it kind of looks flat, like the rest of this. And he just annihilated himself on me. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna heal him up for a couple turns here. Build that. Masonry is boosted, always good. I think Masonry does the pyramids? Yeah, it does, okay. So I want the pyramids because I can get the extra building ability there. That is very helpful in the long term as well. China has that ability just naturally, which is kind of cool, but I want to make sure that my guy's at least somewhat healthy. I mean, I was exploring with, like, no health before. I just don't want to get surprise attacked and then, like, annihilated in one turn. We're going to go up this way. See if we can... Oh, no, wait. We need to get the village. Can't forget that. No, we're going to straight line. Straight line. Are you ready to go in a straight line? The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Whoa. Game lag there for a second. Moving on. And you, my friend, are... did you build? You built. Okay. So now I need to claim this plot of land here so I can get Stonehenge in a couple more turns. And then I need to claim that one later, which I'll have enough, I think, in 10 turns? Yeah, in 10 turns I'll have enough to get this plot of land so I can kind of boost the production of Stonehenge. I want to build this as quick as possible. It's everything in this is about Stonehenge right now. It's the only thing we want to build. We are the circle builders. The stone circlers. Wait, what are we again? We're my pantheon. Where's it? We are the stone circles. That is our religion. It revolves around nothing but building circles out of stone. I can make this into a thing, probably. Okay, so I got political philosophy from that. And, oh, I'm at another city-state. Hello, jeez, I'm surrounded by these things. Alright, that's cool. So I got political philosophy. Cool. And then, oh, new quest. Train a heavy chariot. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Not for a long time, anyway. Got some time to spare here. Ah, I knew there was another encampment nearby. How did he get... Oh, they're fighting it out. Oh, good. See, this is why it's good to have neighbors. They keep the bad guys at bay. Also, this is starting to look kind of northern to me, like I'm in the north somewhere on the map. Yep, I am. There's the edge of the map. Can't see any other side of it because it's a huge map. So, there we go. I always kind of thought it was interesting that despite the world being round, at least that's kind of what they were claiming when they allowed you to move left and right, you know, unbounded. There's no borders left and right in this game. But they won't let you do it vertically. And I understand, like, you know, it's really freaking hard to cross the polar caps or something. So I would love it if, like, you could walk on the glaciers or whatever that they use to form the ice caps, but your units would take damage every turn or something. And just see if you could make it across. Like, make it like they're a center, like, goodie village at the top of the world or something. And it's like, it's just an achievement unlocker or something, you know? Something, it's a little Easter egg type of thing. I would love for them to do something like that. Plus, when you get, like, air units and all that kind of stuff, now you really are having to think on your feet, you know? The world would be kind of cubical more than spherical. It's actually a cylinder right now. That's just like a wrapped up piece of paper in shape. But if you go top and bottom, it would be more of a cube if you were to make it three-dimensional. Decisive victory, I'll take it. Ah, yeah. Bronze working. Okay, so what did I have to do to get bronze working? Do I have that? Oh, kill 3 barbarians. Well, I killed exactly 3. So therefore I am rewarded. Turn 43, or is it 44 now? Yeah. I'm gonna occasionally adjust there because it's uncomfortable to sit in a chair like this for so long. At least, I get uncomfortable at this desk. This desk needs to go. Alright. I'm running out of places to explore here. I'll go up this way. Okay, I won't go up this way. I am on a very small island. I'm not sure how I like this, but there's not much I can do about it, right? So, might as well roll with the punches. This is the world that I've been placed in. I must make do. That just means I'm going to have to be a seafaring power more than anything else. Let's go back. You are fortified there, my friend. I would like to get past you and see if there's more.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
Thank you, Sean Bain. So, what the advisor said is actually 100% accurate. I learned that the hard way playing against my brother in a game, because I was all about, like, improving the land and then just building, like, the granaries and aqueducts and things like that. I wasn't worried about doing districts, and districts are, like, everything in this game. If you don't have districts, you are not going to succeed very well. What do we want next? I think we want to get sailing so that builders can get those fish there and allow me maybe to do a little exploring, because I think... Is this another... No, that's just way out there, huh? You're just claiming a whole bunch of land, aren't you, Buenos Aires? Okay. Cool. I mean, unless... I don't know. Is it? That's kind of like a tan color. That's white. That might be another city-state right there. God, 4 of them around me. That would be insane. And this one's so far north. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Let's build that. I want to finish the... Nah, I gotta do Stonehenge now. If I don't build it now, I may never get the chance. You have to do it very quickly. So I'm gonna get that piece of land there, and then we're gonna just rush this thing. So max out. Okay, that's not a big difference there, except for this, which I need to get higher. So we're gonna run as quickly as possible through this. I'm on a very small island, and I'm very glad I did not spend any money on a scout, or time on a scout. Am I able... No, this is also blocked off, isn't it? My god. What a weird map. I've met all these civilizations, but never in person, it seems, except for him. I don't know how he got on my side of the land, but I'm gonna bet that there's nothing between here, because that looks like it curves inward a little bit. I'm gonna bet there's nothing. It's just, I might not even... Yeah, I want to see what's in between those two, so we're gonna move him there. What else does he have to do? There's no encampments, there's nothing else to do. And this looks like it's all coastline. I'll go back down there and double check, because at this point, I just want to make sure I can keep exploring, because I'm going to miss out on a lot of goodie huts, and that's gonna be one major issue. Okay, so we're going to clear this out, get some production, so 56 turns now to 53. What did you do? Did not save a lot of time there, but it adds up. So, gonna be a lot of just clicking ahead, I guess. Oh, well, got some wheat there, but that confirms my worst fears, in which I am trapped on that part of the island. We'll go back down south and see if we can learn anything new. It's so weird. It's like desert and then tundra kind of stuff, right? Is this tundra? Yeah, tundra, like right next to each other. If you didn't know any better, it being a huge map and all, you'd say that this was actually a very small map. I kind of want to do like a marathon game on a tiny map just to see how chaotic it would get, and with as many players on it as possible, just to see how insane that would be. You'd like start your next turn next to 3 other people, you know. Maybe there's like a cap or something, like they change the amount of people you can have on the map. I don't know. It's one of those things I'd like to try.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Ah, yes.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal.
Yes, we know how envoys work. Okay, so I want to get the best friendiness with this guy, I guess. You're giving me science per turn. That's good. I like science per turn. So let's do that. And then... What just happened? How did I... By clicking that... Oh, oh my gosh, that was a chain reaction. So I became the, the thing of this place, the suzerain, that I don't like pronouncing. It's a kind of weird word to say. And then it triggered this guy being met to me. So I kind of indirectly met the people of Buenos Aires were like, hey, you know this guy? We know this guy over here. We can meet you, introduce you to him. So, I got some extra faith per turn, which is helpful. A little less now that I'm working towards getting a great profit, because then I don't have to actually spend the money, or the points on this here. But I'll be able to make it, or make purchases for great people otherwise. Anyway, that's kind of an interesting little turn of events there. They've got elephants. Elephants in the tundra. Those snow elephants. Ah, yes. A rare creature, the snow elephant. So, trigger an inspiration for craftsmanship. Oh, well, heck, I'm like halfway there now, right? Improve 3 tiles? I didn't improve 3 tiles, did I? Crap. I need a builder. And I need it in like 40-something turns. Okay, so let's continue on here and get you down south. I hope some more barbarians spawn on this little continent, otherwise my warrior's gonna be really bored. And he's so close to leveling up, I mean, really. Some cows. Yeah, I'm thinking like right over here somewhere. Well, I want to be able to have some natural production from the city, so I could move this operation out. No. Well, it needs production more than food, because this stuff can provide a little bit of food. And the horses, I think they provide, yeah, they provide a good amount of food. And I want the fish. Is that another piece of land over there? Yeah. Huh. Thinking out loud, really. Yeah. It's definitely a coast.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Okay. Yeah, wow. I am boxed in on this tiny little thing. I'll check down here just in case, but it looks like there's a scout running around still, which is going to give us that last bit of experience we need to level up. Okay, now that I got sailing, let's do bronze working. Let's see what kind of iron we got. Be great if some iron showed up over here. Like right there or there. I don't know. Moving on. Hello there, desert traveler. I am but a simple warrior, not intent on smashing your skull. No way. I'd never do that to you. Just give me a few turns. There are now 2 of us. Do not panic. We just, mitosis into 2 warriors. I know. We need housing. I know. It's because I'm rushing in towards, gaining Stonehenge. The game's not happy with me. It's trying to dissuade me. Housing is actually really important in this game, too. Being able to make sure that your cities can grow as quickly as possible so you can get all that production that you want, you know. But right now, my problem isn't the number of people. It's the amount of production I'm getting immediately, so this kind of indirectly responsible. Now that I've got that, I can put the... because it's going to take longer than it is for the wonder to be built, even when I'm focusing on food. Yeah. I'm going to have them focus on production instead, and that gives me about 5 turns off, right? Yeah. What if I do this? Tell it no, and then yes, and then no to the rest of it. Huh? No? Okay. So we'll just focus on production. Sometimes if you play around with those little things, it will change the numbers a little bit, and sometimes it'll even just allow you to get more overall. And I know that you can actually go into the screen and look at everything and go like, alright, so are they getting enough of, you know, this and that? But for me, it's more like I just like to fiddle with little buttons down here. I like pushing buttons. Okay, let's go get that scout. We've got enough people now. We can do it. He's just a scout, after all. Where are you leading me? There's my promotion. Always like to get a promotion. Don't run away. Ah, that's exactly what I told you not to do. Okay. Ah. This is a bug. Okay, just for anybody who would like to report a bug to Civilization 6, this is a bug. Sometimes, no clicking involved, it will just draw a route, and it doesn't even really do it. But it'll draw a route to some random location, usually around where your mouse is, but not necessarily on it. And if you just click back, it's gone. It's not going anywhere. They're not going to go that way. The route doesn't even show, you know, that it's being worked on. No automation going on there. It's just a weird graphical bug that shows up. And I feel like there's something to do with the coding there, that it's just not quite right. The information is being called up, or the function to draw a route like that's being called up for some reason, and it's not supposed to. It's not important by any means, but it's one of those things that, like, I'd like to see that fixed if I could. Alright, let's get Battle Cry. Now I'm fully healed, and I will do even more damage, so he will not survive the next attack. Not that he was going to anyway. Alright, you're trapped. I got you now. You can't go that way, can't go that way. Well, you'll try. There we go. Okay. Yeah, a little narrow channel there. So I've blocked off this channel effectively. Now I can, if I build a city over here on this side, I can block that channel too. I can control the oceans. It's a thought. Not necessarily going to happen, but another 18 turns, and then we have Stonehenge. 19 turns. So, yeah, it'll be on turn 90. That's kind of cool. End on a 0 there. Yeah, we're stuck on this little tiny rock. Not much land here, but it's enough to build one city there and one over here. I'm probably going to build the other one here first. Because that city, I think, will grow faster, but I also need to build the pyramids eventually, so we'll see. Oh. Yeah, accidentally sent you that way. Not like it matters anymore. You got nowhere to go, so I'll just move you along slowly. We'll.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Huh. Okay. So we got some iron over here. Ooh, we got 3 iron over here. Take a look at that. That's cool. Yeah, there's another piece up there too. Okay. Ugh. I had spaghetti. I don't know why that makes me burp, but it does. So I can build here on that mountain, and then I'll have access to everything around here, and I don't think I'll get in the way of any. Like, that tile is going to be shared between this city and that city, but honestly, I think it's going to just go to that city, because this one's going to have plenty of resources to go with, and, I mean, we'll work it out, you know. We'll be gentlemen about choosing who gets what resources. In the meantime, I think it's important to get pottery, and I don't know why. I just arbitrarily chose it. I'm going to have you go over there, because I want to see exactly out in this bay if I can. I'll see if I can do the same anywhere out here. Maybe if I stand there, it'll help out. I don't know. I'm just trying to do as much exploring as possible, even though I'm landlocked. Or, not landlocked, I'm trapped on a small little island. And I'm about to switch over from early Empire research to, I think Civil Service, or the other one? I forget what the other one is. Okay, to Craftsmanship. Now, it has occurred to me that I am very likely going to have to eat into a little bit of this, and if I do, it's going to be into this one, because this is the harder objective to get. If I can get a builder, like the turn that this finishes, if I can just buy one, that'd be great. How much does it cost? So builders are 645 gold. That is a lot of money, and I don't think I'm going to have enough at the end of this. That's okay, though. We'll just make do, as we always do. So, I wish I had some more encampments to kill, or some goodie huts to find. Might get some more money out of that, but do not believe it's in the cards for us. It looks like there's nothing out there. So, I want to go there. I also want to go around this way over here. I want to see what's all in this direction. Okay. Housing crisis in Rome intensifies as the Empire decides to put a stupid amount of resources in building a stone circle. How will it end? Tune in next week and find out. No, we're going to find out in a few minutes here. Just a matter of hitting the next button enough. And we get pottery this turn.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
I kind of wish I had the full, like, context of all these quotes, but I know it's not really possible. So I can clear out a marsh. There are no oh, there's one marsh in all of our territory here, and it's a charming marsh. Look at that. It's got a appeal of 2. Usually they're really bad. And then I want to get shipbuilding. That is important. But first, we're going to get masonry. I guess that's important. We'll get the pyramids. I kind of want to build down here now because of all that iron. I can get all of that really easily. And if I play my cards right, maybe if I build on the iron. No, if I do that, I'll ruin a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3. No, there's no way to get both of the wheat here. Yeah, there's no way to get both of that and the gypsum over there. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice that gypsum. Maybe build like a little coastal city over here. Tiny little thing. Maybe take up some of that land on across the way. We'll see. Show me. Nothing. Nothing but fish. Okay. I really got to keep an eye on that because it's getting pretty close. Let's go ahead and send you all the way over there to stand on that thing just because I want you to. Not because it'll really help me in any way. Actually, first, let's send you up this coastline here. See if you can spot anything new. I don't think you will, but let's send you there first. I think I got like 2 more turns, and then I get to do that part. Frustrating. I'm gonna be so close to getting. I got Stonehenge at this point. Like, I think if it becomes a tie like that, if there are 2 civilizations that have it at the same time, they give it to the player over the AI. I don't know how that would work in multiplayer. I'd be interested to see how that decides. Maybe you get 2 Stonehenges. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, it's like calculus. You know, calculus got invented twice independently. You know, I don't see why you couldn't build Stonehenge twice. I think that once the first one is built, that should be it. But I think there should be the rare case of it showing up twice. That'd be really cool.
Can you imagine trying to talk 600 people into helping you drag a 50-ton stone 18 miles across the countryside and muscle it into an upright position, and then saying, "Right, lads, another 20 like that, then we can party."
Okay. That's a good quote. I like that. I like those kind of quotes where
Our populace has attracted a great profit to our lands. Send this most holy person to Stonehenge and rejoice.
Rejoice.
For the time has come to found a religion for ourselves.
Ah, yeah. Heck yeah, it has. Alright, so we got Stonehenge, so now we get to found a religion. What shall we call it? I think Stone Circleism, or the Circle Builders, or the... I like the Circle Builders, it's got a good ring to it. Wait... Circleology? Circle... I don't know, I wonder, let me look, just bear with me for a second. Let me see if I can find a name generator, or, adjective generator. See if maybe random adjective generator. No, I need something that lets me circle-ism generate. Maybe let me see if circle-ism is a thing. Circle-ism. That has the Mad Hatter. It looks like pointillism. It's all art kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot like pointillism. Circleism's not really what we're looking at. What's stoneism come up as in Google? Stonesism is a thing apparently, but let me look at what stoneism shows up with. The Rolling Stones come up a lot. Let's see what if you switch it up a little bit. Stonesism gives you. No, I don't want shopping or news. I want images. More Rolling Stones stuff. Okay, so that's not helping either. What about rockism? Rockology. Rockism is loosely defined pejorative, referring to perceived biases in 20th century popular music criticism. Rockism was a bias against rock music, I guess. Yeah, rockism doesn't really show much either. It's just a lot of rock stars and things. Okay, so I'm gonna go with rockology because I like that. What should the symbol be? What do we have? Buddhism is a ship's wheel? Really? I didn't know that. I'm not too up on the major symbols and things of other religions. So, let me see here. None of these things are really, like, about rocks. You know what I mean? Like, the closest thing would be, I don't know what that is for Sikhism. I don't know. If I pick any of these, is it gonna... Oh, we gotta set the religion name. Hold on. It's gonna be rockology. It's like Scientology, but for rocks. Okay. And then let's go with this symbol just because it's like stratigraphic layers in the rocks, and which I could just call it geology, but rockology. I like it. It's a made up term. So we're gonna do rockology as our thing, and we are gonna be building rocks. Okay, so I can get all wonders provide for faith. Oh, this is a specific set of beliefs here. It's not all of them. Okay. Shrines and temples provide food equal to their intrinsic faith output. I can build campus and theater things with faith. I get extra housing, extra amenities, plus 1% production for each follower. I kind of like that one because you're going to get a lot of followers eventually, and it will really, really start to add up. So imagine you have like 3 cities and each of them are like 6 population. You get 18% extra production, and that seems like it's a worldwide effect. So I kind of like that a lot. It'll really start kicking in as the game starts going on. So I'm going to do that one. And then this is about a building, right? Or is this just... Okay, this is just like a generic one. So I want the work ethic, because my people need to work hard. And then, because, I mean, you're building stuff out of rocks. I mean, come on. The other thing that I want to get... what should we do? So many options. We are the first to found a religion, so we get a lot of options. That's the one thing, the other reason I was pushing so hard to get the religion early on is because if you wait, then you just kind of have to pick from the leavings of everybody else in terms of like what you get. So I'm gonna get the. Let's do. Is there something? Let's do the watt. Get a building. I don't know what a watt is. Let's just pretend it's a rock, like, it's literally just a rock circle. We call them watts. And they're outdoors, you know, because it's all about nature and stuff. So, let's call that our meeting place, because it's a construction building, right? And the reason why it gets the extra science in there is because you're outside and you get to study the natural world. So we're looking at it and more than just an artistic point of view. That's what the faith part's about. But the science part is about studying those rocks. Okay, so we have our first religion, or only religion of the game. It will be rockology. And it's going to require a lot of pushing on others, I think, for anybody to believe that this is any good. So, let's work with that and evangelize that as quickly as possible. In the meantime, we have a settler to finish and a city to build, like right here, I think, would get everything, including that iron, which is outside of the reach of everybody else. So, I'm sorry, wheat resource, but you're going to end up being taken out in favor of me getting all this other stuff. So I'm going to build there, and then we'll build another one down here. Maybe I might reverse that. I might build the other one here first, because that's really cool. Nah, let's do that one first. That one's got a lot of potential for becoming a big city really quickly. Oh, God, I hate second-guessing myself. Desert City's more fun. We'll do that. So many options, right? I'm really bad at decision-making when it comes to these kind of things. It's just so open. You know, it's not like a left or right decision. It's like you have... how many directions here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 different decisions to make every turn. Oh. Okay, send you up top here. Don't know why I did that. Not much gained in terms of knowledge. And then I'll send you down to the bottom. And that's as much to make sure that the passage for this settler to go through is safe than anything else. Oh no, I've been eating into that research there. Crud! Ah, no. Okay, that one needs to go. I have 23 turns to get this guy and then a builder, and then to also build something. A farm or something. On top of everything else, so... I'll have almost enough, I think, to purchase one? No, 645, not even close. Everything's so expensive! See, I wasn't paying attention. Got caught up in deciding where to build my city. Oh, see, look, now they gave me all these different places I should build. And they're like, that's good, that's good, that's good. And the one place I was thinking of, they're like, nah, don't do that. So, if I build there... why is that so good, though? Is it because of all these other squares around it? I think it is. Yeah. If I build here, I'm gonna lose a crud ton of everything else. Hold on, what are these terrains here exactly? Okay, that's grassland. I would get 0 benefits of building the city there, which means it would be a slow start in terms of a city. I don't like that, not at all. And this is good for food. This is good for food, or well, a little bit less for food, but you get production on top of everything else. I kind of want to build right on those horses there, but then I get a lot of the water tiles that I don't need. So, I guess in terms of options... This is a toughie. I want to build... Let's see. Let's look at it objectively here. This is objectively mode. No, it's not. That's too hard to read. I wish I had the grid. How come in the strategic mode it doesn't have the grid drawn in? Not very effectively anyway. It's kind of all mishmashy for some reason. It's really dumb to do it that way if you want it to be a strategy view. So I want to build in a way that I get as many of these resources as possible, but also so that I don't lose food production, because food production is super important. So I think the best option, because I want to get all 3 of these and I want to get both of these, is over here. I'm going to try that and see how it goes, because honestly it's not worth it to really stress over those details. So yeah, I'll have enough time to do everything as long as I build a builder now. Alright. And now I've got all this extra religion points, faith points, to buy something else later. Maybe I'll use it to buy a building. Some of those temples and things like that. Honestly, it's so much easier to try and use all the points for faith-based stuff towards anything other than buying like apostles and things, especially at the beginning, because there's not really a lot of need for like theological combat or anything.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Okay, well, now I've got the ability to build the pyramids when I see fit, but I'm going to need animal husbandry to make use of that tile eventually. So I'm going to have the builder build 1 farm tile out here just to get that boost that I need and start getting some other civics and things going. And then I'm going to have him run it down here and harvest that tile and an iron tile, I think. One of these guys would probably do. Whichever one. Any of these different from the others? That one is. Okay, so that one's going to be one that gets worked on. Assuming that I can do that, because I may have to actually buy a tile to do it. Where am I sending you? I'm sending you here, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to buy the tile, aren't I? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, everything's normal. Go over there. I don't know why. I just want you to. There's nothing on my island that's dangerous anymore. It's a very peaceful place. My neighbors are all shut-ins. Don't know why. Let me just take a look at things here. Okay, everything's good. Hunky-dory. And, almost to our 2nd city, and it's only turn 102. We're like, a 5th of the way through the game, or... No, not even close. We're like a 10th of the way through the game. It's gonna be a long game. Alright, so we found this city here. Yeah. And I'm gonna start renaming cities after minerals and rocks and things like that. So Rome is gonna be my favorite one because it's so versatile. A mineral. It's gonna be called quartz. Quartz at this point in my geology studies is my favorite Mineral. That or fluorite. Fluorite's pretty cool. And then opals are pretty cool too. But this opals aren't really a full-on mineral. They're like a semi-mineral. And then this one here, let's call it, what's a hematite? Hematite has a lot of iron in it, and it's a cool rock, so we're gonna do that. Alright, and let's see what I got. We're gonna build... Oh god, everything takes forever because the city has no production right now. I need to change that as quickly as possible. I think we should start working on the pyramids right away. Just straight out the gate. Let's do it. So I'm going to build them right here, I think. It's just to get it started and so that I have like an actual thing built. It's also because there's no way in heck that I'm going to get anywhere close to anything resembling progress on this tile here. So, ooh, I can have the time if I don't grow the city at all, but it would still take me far too long to build it. I need to get it in like 50 to 100 turns if possible. I think that would probably be about par for the course. Yeah. There's like a little sticking out piece of land there. I want to see that one. Yay! I can see that one now. I think I've walked almost the entire perimeter of my little island, so I think at this point, after about 1,500 years of living here, we now know the island pretty well. Especially because it's pretty much all to us. Oh yeah. I guess I'll just have you sleep for now. My culture went up, and I think it's this city's fault. Yeah, 2.4 production of culture per turn. So this is now going to finish too late to do anything about it, but that's okay. You know, I kind of expected it. Fortify? I have no use for you right now. You can't do anything for me. But as soon as we have shipbuilding, man, oh man, you're going to go exploring all over the world. And probably die to a bunch of barbarians or people.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Absolutely in agreement with that, especially if there's Hubble. My dog Hubble is the best. I love him. Let's do... I need to start working on this. It's going to take me a little while, but I want to get the progress done so that when I get the boost for it, I'm just ready to go. Because I don't need irrigation just yet. This thing is producing enough for me at the moment that I'm happy. But I need to get this started, so... Got the craftsmanship thing, which... What did that do? Oh, yeah. Extra envoy, I like that. To who? Ah, yes. Okay. Your apostle units can choose any possible promotion instead of receiving a random one. Send a trade route, train a heavy chariot. Those are two other things on my to-do list.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Okay, so now we can start getting some of these other things and get the free extra one turn of early Empire later. That kind of bums me out that we had to waste that much time on it, but, you know, we had to do what we had to do. So I need to build a Faith District, so I'm going to build it here. Seems like a good place as any. Why not? And that's also because I just need to get some... there's a build a district, yes. The state workforce one needs to be taken care of. And then also because that will help me get some more faith and more, you know, science per turn as well later. Next turn. Alright, so next turn this is going to drop by a lot. So I'm going to guess it's going to cut itself into a third. It's going to be about 200 something turns before it's ready. I'm going to run down here. You're going to claim that. How long before you claim your first tile? Oh, before that even. Okay, so that's even better. Good. We're going to see huge drops in the time to build, so... Okay, maybe not that huge, apparently, but... Yeah, okay. I see. Alright, well, as soon as this guy starts building up, then we're going to get a little bit more out of it per turn. That'll be good. Go down there. Hurry up, worker. Working. One of the games that I really would like to play as a Let's Play is Fable. And I don't know why that shot into my head right now, but I think it had to do with the fact that I said working. Because in the first Fable game, I think it was the first one of the peasants or whatever, the citizens in the background would like say, "Look at you over there, working." And I don't know why that stuck with me, but it did. So extra production there. And our knowledge of the wheel has advanced considerably. And our knowledge of ironworking has advanced considerably. Okay. Wow. 2 in 1 go there. That's good. Alright, so we're down to 300 per turn. We need more, though. So, yeah, about 200. We're getting there. If you claim this tile, we might be in business. Okay, I think those are the 2 tiles being used right now, right? Oops. Oh, no, that one is. Oh. Well. Yeah, well, that one's gonna be next, I think, so we'll get that one now. I didn't realize that was 4 food per turn. Wow, that's pretty cool. Is that one too? Yeah, that's a good city to build. This is a good city right here, I think. There's a lot of potential here, especially if I get, what is it, Petra? Petra will make this city amazing, because, it adds, I think, 2 food and 2 production to all the desert tiles, so all this stuff would become, like, normal and then some. And then also, these tiles here would be just amazing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the only one I'd be missing out on is that one over there, but I don't really care. So you build the cattle thing for extra production, and also horseback riding, apparently. I'm boosting all over the place here. Alright. Doing different things, as a rule of thumb, is always good in these games. 144 turns. Yeah, now we're really starting to make progress. I can almost see the outline of the pyramids showing up. No, I want to make sure first, because this is immaterial right now. That's so far in the future that
Bravery
like I need to focus
the
on
only one
increasing
who knows
production.
You're afraid.
Okay, so state workforce. How long till that district's done? Well before we need that done. Okay, good. So let's continue forward. Fast forwarding through time. Oh, good. This city's growing again. What did I build to do that? Was it this? Oh no, it must have been the farm. No, maybe. Oh wait, I also built that settler, right? So that took away a population. Used to be 2 in I think Civilization 5 or 4 or something like that. It would take 2 population to build a settler. Okay, so I got early
It was
Empire.
luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
Methinks Garrison Keylor Garrison Keylor learned his history on the back of a cereal box. If I had to guess. Not actually sure. Don't even know who he really is. Oh, build a wonder. Oh, we already got drama and poetry. Yay, our empire has drama. Just what we needed. Yes. So some of these other tiles should come into play pretty soon. But again, these ones aren't as important yet. Not until we start getting Petra will those really become nice, good tiles. This one was a really, really nice find, though. That is excellent, because it gives me science, too. Gotta keep an eye on those things over there. Make sure I'm not gonna eat into that production. Or the, progress bar. Almost done over here. Things are shaping up nicely. How are we doing against the rest of the world? I am in 2nd place in science, leading in culture, and in religion, and I suck at domination, but that's because I haven't built any military units yet, and I don't plan to for a little while. Because I'm alone, what's the point? So Oh yes, back to the housing crisis in Rome, or now Quartz. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to pull out my little tray of minerals and things like that and start naming all of the cities. I think it's a little homage to my studies in archaeology that I'm playing as Rome. Rome is my favorite of all civilizations. Your progress towards state... Okay, I got the thing. So... That's good. And just in time, too. Let's get... Kind of want to do... Oh, yeah, I need to get the galleys, right? So that way we can start exploring the world. The whole world. How far are we in fixing this up? 136 is literally as far as we can go? Really? I feel like we should be able to push that forward, but no. Okay, so easier to say don't go for production than it is to say go for food. Because it'll still try to get production too, and try to get the best of both worlds.
Begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Yes. Okay, ooh. Oh, I can get this really early in the game. Yes. Okay. New government. It's time for a revolution.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. The more specialized districts we construct, the more we will...
Okay. So I need to get a great person eventually, because I'm at 900. Wow, that added up really quick. 900 faith. I'm used to playing on like standard mode, so everything's a little less in terms of the amounts that you have. Because like 700 gold in standard mode is like ridiculous. So I'm gonna build a builder over here so we can start claiming the other tiles and help the city grow as quickly as possible. Because we need it. Okay, extra food. Can't argue with that. How much? Oh, good. Okay, so it's actually going to be a bigger city than my capital. I guess it makes sense in a way. It's in a really good spot. Okay, and then let's see how much of that takes off. So 11 now, and 11 after the fact. So, okay, that's fine. That'll be the last turn that I work on shipbuilding until I've finished the other stuff. So let's switch over to the wheel, because I think everybody needs to build a water thing. Alright, okay, which tiles are being worked on? That one is too? Okay. So then let's do that. Build a farm right there. Why not, says I. Saved us some time, maybe, towards city growth. Am I close to building those colossal heads yet? I want to see what that is. Oh, no, I'm not even close. Okay. I heard something else being built, probably by these guys. Got a lot of friends around me. And I call them friends because they're at least preventing barbarians from attacking me, which is good. And that's the thing. City-states never attack you on their own, it seems like. They will gladly join into every single fight on the planet once they have, like, allies and things. You know, suzerains, as they are called, but I consider them allies. Ah, yes. Couple more turns, and I'll have a galley to go gallivanting around the world. I'm gonna go up this way and around and then see what else I can find. Hopefully there's gonna be a bunch of goodie huts along the way. That would be ideal, as if I could find that. Because then I can position this guy to go grab a bunch of them once I got shipbuilding going. Again, it's still very important to get goodie huts, and I imagine there's going to be, because this is an island plates map, a lot of goodie huts that are just sitting unclaimed because there's nobody on their island. And if I'm one of the first people around with boats, like actual boats, not these guys doing their own thing, I might be able to pull it off, get a few more goodies and boosts in technology that are otherwise hard to get. Because there's some really hard ones to get for these things, well, kill a unit with a slinger. Archery is, first of all, the only... this is one of two dead-end technologies. There's, like, one One is archery, because that does nothing for you after that. And then the other one is like military tactics, or what is it? It's over here. So, yes, military tactics. So that does nothing for you once you get it. And it doesn't really do anything except give you a different melee unit, pikeman. And this doesn't really do anything for you except give you the archer. Now, granted, archers are amazing in the early game, but I mean, they quickly become
Bom
obsolete.
dia. É uma honra conhecê-lo pessoalmente. Parece que mentes brilhantes se atraem.
Hello. How did I meet you? Do you have boats already? Yes. Okay, so where are you? How did I meet you? Was he just on... Where is the boat? What color is he? I don't know. I don't know. Where... I literally can't tell you what he was up to there, or how he got there. I don't know where there is. He'd have to be somewhere. It can't be up here, that's for sure. So he has to be either left or right, or down, I guess. One of the combinations of the two, maybe. But not left and right. That'd be really weird. Alright. First boat. Let's go. Explore! Go, be free, boat. I need another galley. That's right. We need 2 of them. Ah, yes. Your delegation is most welcome. I want to know where you are, though. I don't have map making, so I don't know. Is it map making even a technology?
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
Ah. Everything's so profound. Okay. Let's do... plantation. Yeah, I probably should claim that resource, but there's not really much else. No other call for it at this point in time. 1, 2, 3. I won't get the silk, huh? Okay. Well, he's got it anyway. If I become their friend, I essentially own it. I want a legion, but I also don't need that right now. Oh, yeah, I need that. Riding is one of those technologies you cannot go without for very long. So far, our exploration captain's log on the, can I name this? No? Okay. That's right, you have to level it up, right? Ooh. Really? 1, 2, 3. I started off with 4 of them right around me and nobody found you? Really? That's incredible. That is incredible. Wow. What do you do? Earn inspiration for that era. Okay, so you would be a good person to befriend now before I actually get all the technologies and things going. Especially because the requirements for each inspiration are harder to get because you can't really throw yourself out in all directions as much as you can in the beginning of the game. So, we'll see. Let's get that political philosophy and have a revolution. I am now in the classical era. Okay,
the opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government. Let us strengthen our identity and enact more policies to govern our people.
Okay.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
There, I brought in a little pillow to, if I stuff it in there. This might have been a bad idea, but we'll find out. Okay, so I'm hoping that'll just give me a little, because I'm like leaning a little bit, you know, it's like, I should probably find a way to sit a little more upright, because this chair's arms are way too low. That's better. I like that. Okay. So send a trade route, and what's the new quest for the other guy? Religious conversion. Oh. Okay, that's going to be a little easier to do, I guess. Is that you? Construct an encampment. Send a trade route. Religious conversion? Everybody changed their things. Oh, send a trade route for these two? Yeah, I can do that. This one's a little harder to do. I'm not even sure if I can yet, but... Oh, I'd say I can. Yeah, that should all work out. Cool. Choose a civic. Let's do... I never get... The thing is, I never get the theater stuff, and I never do... I don't know, maybe I just haven't played the game long enough, but I've never finished a game either of this, so we'll see. Let's be an autocracy, because I have all the right moves here. Plus, we need more bonus production on the wonders, so I am autocrat. I'm the world's worst autocrat. Because I make all the bad decisions. So we want some great scientist points per turn, I think. That'd be good, right? And then, I don't really have much of a navy or anything yet, but I'm sure that'll come in handy. Oh, wait. Yes! That'll help us build our boat faster. Plus, I can change it in, like, 16 turns, right? Yeah, look at that. Alright, we took off, like, 5 turns from that. That's cool. Life's good. Brazil just declared war on Sol. Where's Sol? Do I have Sol here? Is Sol one of our people? Do we have a Sol? No. Alright. Moving on? Kabul! What is going on this map? I don't know how many city-states there are on a map on Huge, because I haven't played on Huge like this in a long time, but nor have I finished a game on it, but I feel like this is a little ridiculous. Like, I feel like there's way too many city-states on my little area, the little corner of the world. Like, I haven't even been able to find the rest of the world yet, you know. I just started my exploration. This is ridiculous. So I got a free thing from you. What do you give me? I have friends everywhere now, apparently, in the world. Producing units, so extra units. So, okay. Train a quadrime. Okay. Well then, I have a thing, a stretch goal to go for. I want to build those trade routes first because that actually really helps out in the economy aspect of the game too. Are you ready yet? Am I able to start really building you seriously? No? Not yet? Okay, well, we're working on it. Let's see. Go down this way. I can't really... That's the one thing I'd like to get rid of, is that sheen from the water, because sometimes it really gets in the way of where I'm trying to see where the coast and the ocean is. I kind of want to see what this guy's got over here, and then we'll double back. I just want to see where this ends, if it does. Because if he's, like, on the bigger part of the continent, and I just got, like, the little crappy part,
Writing is easy.
I'll be upset.
All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. So, we should probably be getting irrigation now. It is 1900 BC, as it is. Shipbuilding's gonna be... We're gonna dabble in irrigation, then come back to shipbuilding, I think, for a turn. Just because, you know, we diversify our research a lot here in Rocktopia, or, Archaeologyopia. That's a really terrible name. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Recruit a great... How many of you are there? I swear to God. If it's because I took away 3 civilizations, I think I have 8 players instead. I hope they don't make up for that by making like 2 extra city-states or something per civilization takeaway. I don't know. But this is insane. Like, there's no way that there should be this many. Like, the rest of the world has to be barren of city-states, and I'm just like the king of city-states up here. So extra money, 4 gold per turn. Wow. Get a great rider? I could do that. How long until I get a great rider? Oh, I don't know. But less than 100 turns. I don't need... yeah, I can't really use it on anything else right now. Okay. So now we're going to switch over to shipbuilding. One more turn of that. Ooh, whoa. Okay. And then you are going to go explore in the other direction. Alright, choose production. Let's get a... is that heavy chariot still a thing? Do we need to do that still? Let's see it. Yeah, train a heavy chariot from Stockholm. Where's Stockholm? Right there? Yeah, let's do the heavy chariot. Let's... because I will have shipbuilding and then be able to use the heavy chariot to explore the planet, too, I guess. Oh, no, wait, no. We have all these traders to do. We need that. That's actually a requirement for me. I kind of totally abandoned my search down there, didn't I? Can I circle back? Sorry, I messed up.
There is nothing
Got
but
really
a plank
distracted by all the city
between a
states that
sailor
I'm finding.
and eternity.
Thomas Gibbons. Okay. Wrong one. So, now I've got ironworking to look at and maybe irrigation. Let's finish the irrigation. I mean, we kind of started it. Can't leave things unfinished. There we go. Let's go up and around this way. See where that leads. As for you, how do we how do we circle back? Oh, we can. Really? That'd be really cool. I think we can. I'm glad that I can make up for that mistake. Also, I'm glad to find out this is starting to look like it's a little peninsula, so I could be wrong. I've been very wrong before. Little tiny bottlenecks like this can lead out to huge continents, but I get the feeling just... Oh, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that's actually... Okay, we'll see. Wait, hold on. Is that a coastline? I think that's a coastline right there. Yeah, that might come out a little bit, like maybe out to there or something, but we'll see. Trading unit there. Pyramid slowly being built. Did I do something? What did I do? What was your quest? I don't remember. Everybody had so many different quests to give me. There's so many of you. But alright, I'll take it. I'll take being your best friend there. I like having two friends right next to me like that. Also, I think I get your silk, right? How does that work again? So, I get... Oh, I can improve their city-state tiles. I did not know that. I don't see myself ever doing that, because that doesn't really help me, but... Oh, none currently available, so they have to work the tile first. Okay, well, I'll leave it to them to do that. I'm not gonna spend all my resources on them. Ooh, barbarians. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, in the far, far north there. I mean, jeez. Yeah, thought so. Ooh, copper. I like that. La Venta, you need to get on top of that. Build that copper, man. I need to get some of that.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Okay, let's see. I kind of like listening to all the different quotes that they came up with, you know, for this game. And I do like the fact that Sean Bean voices it, and it's kind of fun that, you know, for once he's in something that he doesn't die in. But, I don't find him as compelling a narrator as I did Leonard Nimoy for some of the other games. Leonard Nimoy was really good at his narration of it, and I'd love to see Morgan Freeman do like Civilization 7 or something like that, you know. Once he's got a little more free time from narrating everything else on the planet that everyone wants him to narrate. I swear, he probably gets thousands of requests a day to narrate like books and things like that, you know. I imagine everybody wants him to do that. It probably is annoying, too, you know, after a while. Let's get new research, engineering. I've already done these. Let's work on some ironworking here, because I'm sure that leads to some better technology down the road. Plus, yeah, it's not that long to get, so if I mess up, it's not that big a deal. I should have gotten masonry. Oh, wait, no. I should have gotten horseback riding. I rue the day our scientists decided to focus on how to work metal. Alright. Claiming a little bit more land here. I should probably work on getting a builder pretty soon. There as well. Kind of keep things moving smoothly. Okay, you're taking forever now to build, or to grow as a city, so what do I got? 77 turns. That is better, but not good enough, I'm afraid. So we're going to go ahead and continue focusing on that and saying no to production. Yes to food, no to production. Ooh, a goody hut. Okay, so you need to position yourself over here so you can run and get it as quickly as possible. I think you can kind of island hop your way over. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot. You could probably go... Yeah, you can go on water now. I probably should have had you exploring a while ago. Hope you enjoyed your extended vacation holiday thing. Staycation, staying at home. I mean, after 1,200 years on an island, you'd think you'd want to leave as quickly as possible when you got the opportunity. Oh, this is kind of a neat little spot. Another little choke point here. I'm kind of liking...
Under the white cliff's battlemented crown, hushed to a depth of more than Sabbath peace.
Cool. So, I have this guy as a thing. So I got the luxury resources, and then I got the apostles thing. Okay. That's what the other one was. I was trying to remember which one I'd just gotten the suzerain of, statusiness of. Glad to know that Buenos Aires decided to get more warriors. Like they need anything else. Brussels. Oh, but that one's been mapped before. Ooh, I might need another civilization. I still don't know where Brazil is. I have no freaking clue. No idea. They're a mystery to me how we met at all. I kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about not being able to trade maps with other civilizations. I'm kind of glad, but I'm also kind of like, come on, it wasn't that big a deal. But maybe they tested it and realized that it makes it too easy or something like that if you know where everything is. It makes it less fun if you can just have the map explored for you. Maybe that's it, because I do love exploring, so there's that. Ooh, another goody hut. Okay. Kind of wish I'd bought that scout a long time ago. Probably still could, but that money is necessary for the finishing of the pyramids, I think. I need to
The
start...
poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Poets have been mysteriously silent on cheese. I wonder why. Other than cutting it, there's not much about cheese that's very interesting. Found a religion. Let's get... Is this a great library? Yeah, what's that do? I'm kind of running out of those technologies, right? Ancient and classical? Well, okay, so... By the time I build it, that might be too long. Build 2 campus districts, too. We'll see. I'll see if I can do it. I'd like to, but there's no real guarantee for me. Oh, shoot. I didn't do this right. Dang it. He could have been in the water by now. Uh-huh. I want to meet some other civilizations. Or a civilization, really. I don't really count Brazil at this point, because I don't know where they are. I'd like to know where they live. It's real creepy. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had 2 screens, because then I could really see, you know, the chat and stuff, and I'd just be like... I would do like a Twitch plays Pokemon, but instead it would be Civilization. I just randomly like go, I'm listening to your advice. We're gonna build yet another slinger. We're gonna have 12 slingers. We're doing that. Okay, there's a thing about quadrines here, right? Kill a unit with a quadrine, right? Oh no, that's later. What did I need a quadrine for? Is it one of these guys? Ah, train one for Kabul. What's Kabul's thing? Double experience from battles they initially... That's pretty cool. I like that ability. But I don't need that right now. Right now I need to start building some other stuff. Like, not walls. Let's get this going, because this guy's city, or the growth is just being stunted. And I can only make a trade route to Levanta right now? I can't do Buenos Aires? Why not? Is there a reason for that? I guess. Okay, well, let's do that one.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain.
Okay, we know what roads are for. Come on, we're not dumb. Alright, let's see. There we go. I like listening to them talk just because it's extra background noise for me, but at the same time it's like, you really just explained to me why a road is important? Okay. I guess, you know, if somebody's like been living in the woods their whole life and they've never seen a road before, I can see that. Roads are important because, yeah, I know. Okay. Are we gonna meet up? Are we gonna meet up in the middle here? How cool would that be? That'd be so weird. Like, imagine you're sent on, like, a voyage from somewhere on Earth, and they say, you, explore down that coast over there, and just start going in, like, random directions. And then you, go the opposite way, do the same thing. Just go down the coast, and then from there, it's up to you. And then eventually, you just meet on some random place on the planet that you've never seen before. How crazy would that be? It'd be the best storytelling ever. Oh, no, that's landlocked. Oh, no. They'll never meet. They may never meet again, guys. These boats. Come on. There's still hope. It could be like a weird channel through here, but I'm starting to doubt that. Oh, yeah. No, these boats are never going to meet. I'm sorry. It's going to take you a long time to meet up again, you guys. This would be a cool place to like build a Panama Canal or something. I wish they could do that in this game. Like, I wish that you could change your environment in some way. You know, somewhere meaningful.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Ooh, I like that one. That's like a good one for like a Rocky movie or something. Like, you know, the trainer's like, we're all made of iron, but some of us get forged into steel, you know? Alright, currency. Let's do currency, because I did the trade route thing, right? Well, it's either that or horseback riding. Let's do engineering, because I couldn't decide. What did I get here? Was it just money? It was probably money, right? Okay, well, let's explore this way. Let's see what's... Because it's too far for me to go anywhere else, and I haven't seen any other villages except, like, over here. Way over here. And over there, apparently, too. Wow, okay. There's a border in there as well. That might be another city-state. I swear to God, like, so many city-states. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Why did I... Oh, I got a free scout. Ooh, okay. Well, then, in that case, I will send you to the ends of the world. Over here. I don't know if that's really going to help. Probably would be easier for you to just cross the continent over there, I'm imagining. Just go across that continent. It might save you a couple turns. Yep. Just keep going. Oh, there's a player. Is that Brazil's borders? It's green and yellow, like Brazil's flag, with I think some purple in there. I forget. It's like a circle inside a diamond inside of a square, a rectangle. Might be blue. I don't remember. Not that important anyway. Okay. How long until the pyramids are done? If we were to really just start kicking it, like doing it. 67 turns, still too long. Alright. Eventually there's going to be a point where it's going to start making too much, or there's going to be too many citizens to support it on any other mode. Other than the maximum food mode, so I'm going to be like trying to balance it against starvation and stuff. Ooh.
Ginavemba nzinga yeketi lovana mbote. Ngeti monavo losambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemwena.
You think maybe this is a religious civilization? I think maybe. It's an honor to meet you, and I'd love to sample your hospitality. Holy crap, I was really close to one of your cities there, bud. Alright, we met another civilization. Neat. I'm guessing that is not his capital. I don't see the little star thingy. It's got a pantheon, that's good. It's quaint. We had a pantheon about, 2,000 years ago. Let's see. Housing crisis in quartz continues. Not enough quartz. Did you get... Oh, upgrade to a legion. Oh, sweet. I would like to do that, but there's kind of like a time constraint there, or money constraint more than time. I mean, we literally have all of eternity to get that guy over and turn him into a legion, but is it going to be worth it? I don't know. Am I able to... Oh, okay. Can't get you to embark yet. So, this is Brazil. Yeah, there you are. So their flag is... Oh, it's green on the inside. That always made me think of like a basketball team for some reason. Their flag. I don't know why. Maybe there's some basketball team that I remember from my childhood that had that kind of insignia on it, but I doubt it. I don't know a thing about sports. That's one of those things that I never quite got myself into in any capacity either. It's partly because I just never really had the time or really the inclination to dedicate myself to it like a lot of other people do. You know, my work and stuff like that, you get locker room kind of conversations where it's like, oh yeah, you know, did you see this guy in this one game and his score and stats are such and such, and as soon as that kind of talk starts, I just go blank, like, what? What's that about getting checkmate in a soccer game? What is that? You know, like, I don't really know much about sports. I can tell you the rules to some extent, for the most part, but minutia, no, not even close. Okay, so our shortcut has become a long cut, unless I can cut across this way. I hope I can. Because if I get that one, then I should be able to get that one pretty quick. But I have to make sure that I beat Brazil to it. I don't want to lead them there either. I don't know if you can do that or not. Okay, so you've come full circle, kind of. It's like you did like a half circle. You went home early. So let's send you out in this direction now. Or south, actually. I kind of like that idea better. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. So go down this way instead. I want to build a city here. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah. We're getting close, but not close enough. I'm almost able to buy a builder. It's gonna be a little while still. What'd you just build? I don't remember. I don't know what you built. I told you to do something a long time ago. It was hundreds of years ago. Or at least 100. Let's get a campus. Ooh, but that costs 300 gold. That's going to be a while before I can get that. I want the extra bonus, though. Maybe after I get the builder, I'll start saving up for that. I should get an encampment or a shrine. I probably should get the shrine. Let's do that. Why not? Can't really think of another reason. Unless I want that heavy chariot. Who wants the heavy chariot again? Is it you? No. It must be, yeah, Stockholm. What was their special thing? Do I want it? Districts provide one of their type. Okay, well, that was actually a religion bonus, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't have too many districts right now. I've only got the one. It's because I'm building a wonder for some
closely
reason.
situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth dramatically soar about 1 kilometer into the sky.
That's cool. What do you do? I said, what do you do? It doubles the terrain yields around all adjacent tiles. Wow. Now that's a cool thing to start next to. Congrats, Brazil. You're somewhere in the middle here. Your capital city, so that's got to be kind of cool. Doubling the yields around it. Jeez. Oh. Well, that kind of makes things a little less interesting as soon as you get, like, water on one side of it. But, you know, still. Let's go north here. I don't think Congo's that way. I think Congo has most of the southern part of the continent here, wherever that is going. Continue. Explore. Find goody huts. That's all I care about. Oh, yes. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that last little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, you're almost to the other side of the ocean. So go that way. 11 turns. Oh, wait. You found a goody hut. Where'd it go? It's over there. No, go back. Go back. I changed my mind. Change course. Oh, I found another goody hut. I love it. Okay, almost there to changing our recorded history research and turn it into something else. Ooh, wow, that's a cool spot. I want to build there now. Wonder if Congo will be mad if I build right next to them. Probably. I think the single greatest thing that they put in Civilization is the clock up top right, because you can tell how long you've been playing for, and it has well been over an hour since I started, I believe. Yeah, how long have it? Yeah, almost 2 hours. Holy crap, that is fast. Time flies. There's another goodie hut there. What just happened? Did I do something? Oh, you got the goodie hut there. Ah, and that gave me some religion, I suppose. That's good.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víkingur slík landsnja lagar. Ertu hræddur?
Yes, it's an honor to meet you, Harald Hardrada. Harald Hardrada. It's a very alliterate, not illiterate name. Alliterating name? Alliteration. So, where are you?
Denga mona kakaketi keti dieno. Mukabula kinzambi ponso kondo lumungu.
Man, you're lecturing me on this stuff, and we only just met. That's kind of like rude. I mean, seriously. I don't ask you about your stuff. Oh, hey. Oh, no, that was him. Okay, I thought the Vikings were attacking me. I was like, what? Come on. My navy is small, but we are a very proud bunch. Can I kill that? I want to. It's not worth my time, really. Every second that I'm exploring is a second that I can get another goodie hut. I think he probably, because I think that's another one of his cities there. I think he's explored this whole area already, so I might be wasting my time. But if nothing else, yeah, there's another one of his cities there. So I just need to get back into the water there, I think. Yeah. Go up this way. I like exploring. Exploring is fun because you really have no idea what you're going to come across in this game. Always fun for the whole family. 740 gold to get the thing that I want. Jeez. That's expensive. Go that way? I don't know why. I got to see one more tile of foresty stuff, I guess. There's so many places to build, but I know they're all going to fill up within, like, the next 100 turns or so. And it's going to be because all these people are starting to build all their cities, and I'm still focusing on doing wonders and things to help me in the long term, but there's something to be said about building as many cities as possible. If you want the domination victory, that's probably the best way to go, but I'm trying to win everything. At the outset of this, I told myself, I'm going to try and win every condition if I can. See if it's possible on Prince difficulty. Not the hardest, but definitely not the easiest mode. If I wanted to do something fun, like see if I can get nukes before 10 AD or something like that, I'd do like settler mode, and I don't know. Might not be possible at that difficulty. Oh no! Ah, I did it again. I wasn't paying attention. I'm eating into recorded history here a little bit on the progress bar. Gotta spread it out a little bit. Okay. Spread that research love. Yeah, nothing north there to be found. Oh, good. Shrine's about to be finished, I think. Ooh. Oh, wow. Little tiny peninsula thing there. Little corridor. How much time before that finishes? One more turn and then I gotta jump away from it? Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, let's get... purchasing, can't do any of that stuff. I need a temple first, and I can't make a temple. Is that because... Ah, yes, I need to finish theology there. Okay, so how about instead, we've got 15 turns... Let's get, I want another settler. I want to build that city up there I kept talking about. But I also want to see if I can claim something down here first. Because if I can do that, then I'm going to have a foothold on another continent, and that is going to be gold to me. Amazing to me, I should say. So building there is good. Building up here also very good. Basically anywhere except my own neighborhood in the desert would be good. Okay. Because I got a good start, I have to say. Like, the area I started in here, not too bad. It has a lot of potential to it, you know, but this section right here, not so bueno. To get that little stripe of desert, this thing really saves it, though. It really makes it easier to expand on. Okay. Find us some new civilizations. Boldly go where no man has gone from my country before.
Gilgamesha Kiengi, U Sharuru Kanaku.
Ah.
Latadar, Anaku Ibrija Tibaku.
I swear, he fits like that stereotype of like the big strong man who's secretly a teddy bear. You know, just looking at the body language of it, he is exactly that character. And I really doubt he was anything like that in reality. Gilgamesh, don't think that he was a nice cuddly guy. It's an honor to meet you. Exchanging information from us to you thing would be good. I don't know where your cities are, though. It did not say or show where they are. Yeah, I don't see any... Huh. Whatever. Okay, get on land. It's super important that you do, man. Okay. Go that way, and I think your exploration is done, unless this goes around and I can go somewhere else, but I doubt it. Ah, yes. That's all at an end there. Oh, that's where you are. I met your boat. Oh, there you are. There's your capital. Oh, 7. 7 population. That's pretty cool. I only have one city that has that. Oh, and you did your thing already. So, let's do this. 53 turns is possibly doable at this point. I don't think anybody in the next 50 turns is going to take away from my production of the pyramids, so I'm hoping. Okay. Oh, go towards the goody hut. Get it. Get the goody huts. You must get them. Oh, you can't even go that way. Oh, well, your journey is at an end then. Okay, you have to go around this way. See if you can find another way around. Oh, are you happy that my navy is strong? That's cool. Thank you. Okay. Going out west. Go northwest. Goody hut. Archery. Oh, the one technology I didn't need. Alright. Well, that's okay. I'm eating into my engineering here now, so I need to switch it over to... let's do currency. I don't generally get the commercial districts for a while, but, you know, it adds up. We'll eventually get it. We'll eventually need all of it. I'm meeting civilizations now as quickly as I was meeting city-states almost. So where are you at, my friend? Okay. Where are you? Oh, wait. Uruk is him. This is, the other people. Where is Arabia? The Arabs. I don't know. It can't be in the frozen north. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is that they really take the stereotyping of these things a little far. In terms of, like, Arabia must be near a desert, you know. The Norse, or the, whatchamacallits, the Vikings must be near the cold north or south. You know, they must be in tundra conditions. And Russia, wherever they are, if they're in this map, must be built on tundra or something. It's always they always kind of bias things like that, and I don't like that. I feel like it should just be kind of freeform. So I can get this guy as a suzerain, which might be really helpful in terms of just military strength. But I want to get this in the capital only, huh? And what about, is there anyone else that I don't have as a friend? Well, I'm going to use him for eventually as a, for production of the wonders and stuff like that. I had a brain fart there for a second. It's just like, nope, no more thinking. It's getting late. Oh, is this, oh, it's another, wow, he's got like 5 cities. Holy crap. How many cities do you have, man? Oh, okay, you got 4. Okay, to my 2. Always add 1 because your capital doesn't show up, right? Interesting. Okay, get out of there, move on. You need to... I think this... No, well, if they're injured, there's somebody there, right? Okay, time for the goodie hut? Not this turn. Almost. Next turn we get the goodie hut. How you doing, pyramids? 40 turns. All right, 39. Moving. I like it. And then get it. Knowledge of construction. Knowledge of celestial navigation. I got 2. Wow, that's cool. And construction is a harder one to get, too. Where is that? I think, where is construction? I'm staring at it, aren't I? Ah, yes. Building a watermill. Not that hard, actually, now that I think about it. This one's harder to get, though. Mathematics. 3 specialty districts takes a lot of time and effort, and I've got 1 right now. I'll work on the other one soon, but I wanted to get that settler out as quick as possible so I can start really building some new stuff. I need to keep up with the sheer production of everybody else. Going in this direction tells me there might be some goodie huts hidden. 1, maybe, hidden around. Not a lot of area to search, but if this expands up this way without any people... Yeah, there's a goodie hut there. See if maybe I can run that way eventually. I'm not in a hurry, though, at this point. I think I got most of the goodie huts I'm going to be able to get. Yeah, it's a cool little area. I like it. Ooh, some salt. In the middle of a desert. Wow, that sucks. A lot of places to build right now, but... Oh, dang it. This poor ship is getting blown to pieces. But I can't get to any of them. There's another goodie hut. I knew it. I knew there'd be one. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing on this continent, huh? Okay. I didn't do anything. Hey, I didn't do anything. Ah. I didn't hurt anyone, though. The AI in this game always needs work. I don't know how you would get a computer to really accurately either portray A, the type of nation that they are, or B, just kind of go with the punches a little bit. Just because it's really hard to get that kind of programming down. Like, it has to be really dynamic stuff. You have to be able to really flex a little bit with how the conditions are, and it takes a different kind of mindset than if A, then B. Kind of wasted that guy's turn. Okay. Oh, these guys are almost meeting up? Oh no, that's not the other ship. Ah. One of these ships is not like the others. One of these ships is not gonna make it. Ooh, engineering is complete.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Okay, so we're done with engineering. That's cool. I was actually about to switch away from that, I think, because I hadn't gotten all the requirements for it. But oh no, wait, no. No, I did all the research up to then, so I got a perfect boost out of that. Good. Back to currency it is then. We'll get an aqueduct, I think, next in my capital, because that one needs housing more than anything else. 5 and 7. Or maybe these guys need it afterwards. They'll have worked so hard on all this other stuff.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Games of recreation. Ooh, another envoy. Let's get him. Let's get him on our side so that we can see all this stuff and have him in war, because he's got a navy. I like that. Time to change our policies a little bit here, huh, guys? Let's finish this out, because I still need the classical wonder production and stuff to finish out the pyramids. I don't know why it forced that change on me. Sometimes it does that. It'll just like drop a policy, and sometimes it's because I think the policies disappear once you're past like a certain point in technology, but other times I feel like it's kind of arbitrary, you know? Like maybe they're just doing it to make sure that you're paying attention to the fact that they do change. You need to go to there. Get that goody hut for me, would you? And then we'll have you loop around, or jump across the desert and loop over this way and get that goody hut on the way out. Then I'll send you back home-ish, maybe someday. It's a long set of orders there, but eventually he'll get through them all, maybe. Where do I want to send you this way, I suppose. Go up that coast. Or around this way back home. See what we've got on the other side. I'm exploring this island just because I want to see if there's any goody huts on it. I'm gonna jump into it, I think, before too long, because I don't see anybody on the coast.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Yes. Very true. Let's see. Horseback riding. Let's start working towards... let's get the horseback riding out of the way, because I feel like that's one that I should have mastered a long time ago. Oh, there's a... the Arabs are there. I have to claim some of that land before they can come in and take it all. My boat's gonna get hurt if I stay there. Thankfully, slings don't have a good range on them. Okay, hop in, and I want you to start running into that continent as best you can. I'm going to send you this way to see if there's any goody huts. Yeah, I might not be able... I think this is probably going to be cut off from the rest of the world. I might not be able to get all the way across. That's a shame, because then there's no way to cut a nice path through all this. Maybe there, that would save a little bit of time. If I wanted to build like a little Panama Canal by having a city there, that might help. I kind of look at it tactically like that. At least I believe it's tactically, but it's not, probably. In terms of like how difficult is it to move around the map, and it's looking like this is going to be increasingly difficult to go through. Okay, so we got our settler. Excellent. Let's get a great person. We got enough for a great person, right? Oh, I'm gonna get that one anyway, so let's not do that. Do I need the writer? If I get a writer, that feels like a lot of potential wasted there. I can't even use this guy yet, or the scientist yet, because I need to get a campus first, and I want to get... ooh, I need to build that builder, right? Well, first, let's send you out this way and have you build right on that wheat there, because I think that was probably the best place for you to go. And then we'll worry about doing all this other stuff here, because I want to get the settlers again. I might just do it now. I don't have any need for Oracle at this point. I know that would be helpful. And that also would be helpful. It has to be built next to a river. I don't know. I'd like it to be built there, but that's going to be... The tiles I want to build on are going to be ones that aren't going to be claimed for a long time because they have no resource value to them. I don't know why this one hasn't been claimed sooner. Usually the games are pretty quick about that stuff. So I need... Oh, I can't buy that. I have to make that. Alright, let's get another settler. I need more settlers. We need more cities. And I need to claim the land quickly. All of it's being eaten up by all these other players. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Nope. And my poor boat's gonna take another hit. So close. Oh. Build a battering ram over there, huh? I played a game on deity mode with my brother. My voice is cracking because it's getting dry. With my brother, and our agreement when we started was we are best friends throughout this game because we need to survive. And I got a taste of what the AI does on that kind of difficulty. And first off, everything that the other players build is like super fast, so don't even try for wonders because they will get them all. I almost guarantee that. Unless it's like you get one that they don't really need. I don't know. Or you get one early. But it's basically a fruitless task to try and do that. And then the other thing that I noticed that was kind of interesting actually was the barbarians are a little bit more organized. They will actually form like really big raiding parties. And they'll attack your cities kind of like in a coordinated manner. And I thought that was a really cool little addition to everything. My poor boat. Don't put holes in my boat. Oh, good. I'm glad you decided not to. Ooh, wow, look at that. Jade and silver right next to each other like that. That's amazing. Okay, cool. I like that. This is a good place to build. If I can clear out the hundreds of barbarians. Okay. Anyway, so I thought that was a really kind of fascinating tidbit that they added to the game, and one that is definitely worth keeping because I would like to see that even on some of the lower difficulties, instead of it always being... Oh, okay, you need to build your city now. Oh, another mineral, gotta name it. Anyone want to come up with a name for the mineral? No? Okay. Oh, stream health is not good. What does that mean? Viewers may be experiencing minor issues. Well, I hope not. Maybe it's because of how long it is. I'll bet you that YouTube does something about throttling how much bandwidth that you use on their servers based on how long your live stream goes. So the longer it goes, the worse it might get. Unless you're like a really big YouTuber, in which case you can do those all day, like charity streams and that kind of stuff. I'd love to do that kind of stuff. It'd be great. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to name this a mineral. I'm going to, real quick... don't want to get up. Do I really want to? I could just look up a mineral that I want. Let's look up a mineral real quick. Because we are rockers. Minerals. Ah, yes, okay. Perfect. I like this. Someone had made a nice table for it all. And I'm going to see if I can look at it. Oh, it's kind of blurry. Oh, it's kind of blurry. Nope. This isn't going to work. It had so much potential, and then it was just a really low-res image. Okay. Mineral specimens. Ooh, some of these are kind of cool. Oh, yes, I have actually sampled this one. I'm going to do that one. Okay. Probably not a very apt place to do it, because there's no copper around. But I'm going to call this one azurite, and that is a copper derivative type mineral. It's a very, very blue color, and my favorite color is blue. So that is good for me. Works for me anyway. I'm going to build a builder, and then we'll make this city work somehow. Got time on our side. So I'm just probably going to do a few more turns here, round out to like a nice number at the turn numbers there at the top. and then call it a night because I have to wake up in a few hours, and by few I mean couple, and go to school, do my geology homework and archaeology work. Working more silver. Wow. Yeah, I'm sending my next guy over in this direction. I need to get a foothold on this continent. That's a cool place. I love it. And there's some copper over there. If I take this city here, La Venta, I'm going to rename it Azurite and then change that name to something else. Just because it's got copper next to it. And you can't have Azurite without copper, to the best of my knowledge. Horseback riding's almost done. I think I have...
Til Sirs! Til Halla Odins!
Why is everybody so mad? Alright, now comes a storm you cannot escape. You can only hope for a quick death. I like how he puts on his helmet when he's angry. It's that's cool. A little details.
Gilgamesh tustanima! Akani Gilgamesh Khashalka!
But I didn't do anything. What did I do? Everybody has a formal war against me. Ooh, I got defensive tactics though. Not that that will help, considering I have a lot of friends, and that really goes a long way to protecting me here. But I think because we're on turn 225 here, and it's not an even number, but it's a it's like quarters. 4 quarters make a dollar kind of thing. It's a pleasing number to look at. It's a pleasing number. I'm gonna call that a night, especially because I'm just getting beat, and we will find out how this war goes in the next video, in the next adventure. So let me go ahead and X out here real quick, and oh, my spotlight was kind of off, wasn't it? Whoops. Probably should have looked at that at the beginning. You guys can see me now. It looked like I was playing in the shadows. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and for those of you that stayed throughout the entire 2 hours, I mean, like, holy crap. Like, you got to get something else going on here, because 2 hours of watching me do this is too long. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoy the little commentary or whatever that I do and stories that I tell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Might be tomorrow night, might not be. I'm trying to do it every night, but things keep getting in the way, so we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next adventure. So I think the thing I say is, go have an adventure. Bye. Where's the button? Bye. Wait, there it is. Okay, bye.